Hello and welcome to another episode of Yoga for Dads. I am Dalton Johnson, and today what we're going to be working on is how to warm up when you're going for that golf game. So the whole point of warming up before you go is so you don't pull out hammy. You're out there golfing, you're getting that swing down, going. It'd be terrible to just throw something out right as you go for that nice swing. All right, so it's going to be a nice little warm up, but the way we're going to start is just start by standing. If you have a yoga mat, it would be great, but honestly, you don't need anything. So we're going to start by putting our arms in cactus, and we're just going to roll our wrist around and just go around 5 times in both directions. All right. Now we're going to get a little bit bigger and just go only from the elbows. Go 5 to 10 on that way, and then switch directions and go the opposite direction. Okay, now we're going to do just the shoulders. So go forward, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and then go backwards, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and then come pulse in and then pulse out. We'll do that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Alright? Should start to get a little bit of warmth in the arms. Then we'll put your arms directly out. And then go backwards for 10, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and then forward for 10. 1, 2, 5, 8, 9, 10. Alright? And then quickly what we're going to do is run through a sun salutation. And the point of a sun salutation, it just gets the whole body kind of connected and make it so that you engage your core again. So to start with that, just if you have a mat, go to the top of your mat. If you don't have a mat, just face in a direction. And so going from standing all the way forward fold, and then up, half fold, all the way to the ground, big exhale, plant your hands, step back. Now you're in a plank. We're just going to hold this for 3 breaths. So inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Last one, inhale, exhale, and then push to a downward dog. Downward dog is great because it'll help you get it a little bit of inversion, put some weight on your arms, and then also really loosen up the hamstrings. So make sure you pedal out your legs, which just means you lift one leg up and then go to the next one. Alright, and then come down. We're going to do what's called chaturanga, so it's like a push-up, and then upward lift, back down, downward dog, and then slowly walk your feet forward, halfway lift, down, inhale all the way to the sky. So the point of doing that is it kind of connects the whole body all the way through. You can start to feel where you might be a little bit tight, and then also it helps you start breathing, and so that breath will add oxygen to your blood, which will in turn make it so that your muscles are more ready for activity. So now what we're going to do is go through a short series of just warm-up exercises for your hips, and then we'll end with a very short flow, and then we'll be ready to go play a golf game. So go ahead and get started on all fours. And for this, there's two levels. The first level is to just stay on all fours, kick one leg out, and come around. And this right here, the whole goal is to keep your back flat as you come all the way through. And you should be solely focused on going through the hip. If you want to go to the next level, which really engages the core and keeps it so that the core is tight as you're doing this exercise, do the opposite arm straight out as the leg. And then you would just come through. And then you'll do 10 of these. Four, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, then switch sides. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. Now sit back into a child's pose. And what we're doing here is we're loosening up the lats, going through the shoulders all the way to the hand. So we're loosening up this entire area as well as our lower back. From here, walk your hands out to the left. Walk your hands out to the right. Then come back, go up. Now we're going to do some cat-cows. So you'll inhale, come this way, you'll be arching your back, and then exhale, coming through, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, last one, inhale, exhale. All right, now step up to downward dog, kick one leg to the sky, and then come through. So from here, you'll have the toes untucked, you'll come to the hip, and then going straight forward. And what we're going to do here, while we are loosening up this hip by diving into it, we're also going to put our arms up, and we're going to do some little side to side. And the whole point of that is to get the golf motion going so that the whole hip is warmed up for the movement in every direction. Okay? So put your arms up like a cactus, and then you're going to go to the right, and then to the left. And then we're just going to do that 5 different times. 3, 4, 5. Perfect. Now just lean forward, kick this leg up, and then what you're going to do is just pulse up. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Perfect. Now just come down, switch sides, and we're going to do it again. So I'm going to flip around for you. So once again, you have the toes untucked. You go through, and we're trying to loosen this hip up. This here, front leg, will be at a 90 degree. Make sure whatever you do, you don't go this knee be like in front of those toes. And we're really working on loosening the front of the hip. Let's go arms as a cactus, and then pulse to one side, and then to the other. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. And then to the sky, arm on the inside and pulse up. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. All right, nice. Now just stay with your legs wide and face towards the long side of your mat. What we're going to do here is really kind of focus on some of the core stability and then also on our flexibility in our groin. So quite often when you're coming through with the hip motion for your swing, there's a tendency that you can be really engaging the groin, and if it's not loosened up, you can actually end up kind of hurting yourself. So spread your legs wide, and what you're going to do is you're going to fold forward. You can go hands on the ground if you're capable. If you're not capable, I suggest like getting a block. If you're inside your house, you can literally just do this to your table. If you have a high table, just go to your elbows. Something like that. Okay? And then you'll be here. And all we're going to do is lean to one side. The side you're leaning to, you'll take your foot and point it out at about a 45-degree angle. And then you'll just stretch the inside. Be here for 2 more breaths. 1 more breath. And then switch to the other side. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Okay. And now we're going to go for the core exercise. All you're going to do is really squeeze tight through the core. You're going to bring your arms up to the side and back down. And what this looks like is you want your back to be flat and your core to be engaged. And as you come up like this, to be able to make a T. Okay? And so what we're doing here is engaging the back so that you have a nice strong back as you're coming through for your swing. And so go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Perfect. Now for the last little bit, we're going to do a very quick flow. And the point of the flow is to make it so that not only are we connected with our breath, but also to increase your heart rate so you're kind of ready to be out on the field out on the course walking and being able to just be in position. Okay, so go ahead and get to the top of the mat. Go a deep breath in, deep breath out, forward fold, inhale, upward lift, exhale, forward fold, inhale, all the way up, lean back, and then all the way forward, hop or skip, walk back to the ground, up, back to the ground, downward dog, back to your plank, and then hop or skip forward, halfway lift, all the way to the ground, all the way up, nice little arch, and then interlace behind your back, forward fold, all the way back up to the sky, exhale all the way down, inhale, halfway lift, exhale, forward fold, inhale all the way up, exhale all the way down, plant your hands, skip back, chaturanga, upward lift, back down, downward facing dog, go back forward, downward facing dog, hop or skip forward, halfway lift, exhale, forward fold, all the way up to the sky, arch your back, forward fold, halfway lift, inhale, exhale, forward fold, inhale all the way up, arch your back, interlace behind your back, forward fold, inhale all the way up, forward fold. This is going to be our last one. Halfway lift, inhale, forward fold, exhale, all the way up. Arch your back, forward fold, plant your hands, skip back, chaturanga, and come back through. Downward dog, really get in there, feel it, do a little twist. All right, go to your plank, come back, hop, skip forward, forward left, forward fold, all the way back up, and then all the way down, halfway lift, inhale, exhale, forward fold, all the way up, big inhale, arch your back, interlace your hands behind your back, forward fold, come all the way back up. All right, so there we go. Now you should be nice and warmed up. You should have had your heart rate move a little bit, and your hips should be loosened up. You should have a strong back, your core should be tight, and you're ready to go get that best golf game. All right, thank you very much for showing up for Yoga for Dads. I hope this helps you out. My name is Dalton Johnson. I hope you have a great day.